Good morning, everyone. We're following breaking news overnight. Crews are working a massive fire that broke out in Carolina Forest at an apartment complex. Our Liz Cooper's live on scene this morning and will join us in just a few minutes with updates. Plus, South Carolina leaders finalized a vaccine plan, but under that plan, it looks like Horry County won't be receiving more doses. Why one Horry County leader is frustrated this morning. And in this week's Unsung Heroes, we're going to introduce you to a group at CMC that is literally on the front lines. How security's job changed when this pandemic started.
Working for you. This is Good Morning Carolinas on ABC 15.
Good morning, everyone. It is 5:30. Connor Ingalls has today off. I'm Crystal Costa, and we begin with breaking news we've been following this morning in Horry County. Liz Cooper just got on the scene of a massive apartment fire, and we just got that video, Liz. Really a big fire, and a lot of units are now damaged.
Yeah, Crystal, there are several units that are damaged from this fire that happened earlier this morning. And there are several fire departments that are on scene because this is such a massive fire that they responded to earlier this morning. We have that video here we can share with you that Horry County Fire Rescue tweeted out just moments ago here. They responded around 2:30 this morning to this apartment complex off of Highway 501, which is actually just off of Gardner-Lacey Road. It's called the Reserve Apartment Complex here in Carolina Forest. Thankfully, at this point, we're told no one has been hurt in this fire, but I am told at least 30 people are affected by this morning. Conway Fire Department, Horry County Fire Rescue, and Myrtle Beach Fire Rescue are all on scene out here this morning, and you can see behind me, they're still working to make sure there's no hot spots. I've been on scene for about 45 minutes now, Crystal. I haven't seen any flames since then, so thankfully they have this under control, but at this point, you can still see smoke coming from this top of the building here, where most of that damage seems to have happened from this fire. Crews still on scene here. Again, dozens of fire departments, trucks on scene as they continue monitoring the situation at the apartment complex this morning. Back to you.
This morning, as you're headed out the door, we're seeing many areas in the 40s and 50s, and we're going to continue to warm up pretty nicely through the afternoon. Here's what we're looking at for right now. 48 in Florence, 55 along the coast. We're seeing that the coast is warming up a little bit quicker. We've got 54 in Myrtle Beach, and in the border belt, we're seeing about 51 in Laurinburg, 52 in Lumberton. Again, it's still in the 40s in Florence, where we're seeing 48 there, 46 all the way from Manning down into Georgetown. And as far as visibility goes, we saw very low visibility in Georgetown at the beginning of this half hour, but as we look now, we're seeing things have cleared up. The only place with some visibility issues is Sumter, mostly just some patchy fog out there, so it shouldn't hinder you too much as you're headed out the door. In the next few hours, here's what we've got going for us. We've got 49 degrees by 6 a.m. We'll make our way to the 50s by 7, 63 at 8 o'clock, and as we go into 9, we'll be in those upper 60s, seeing 72 by 10 o'clock. Here's your highs for the day. Along the coast, we'll see 70 degrees, and inland we'll be looking at 80s with mostly sunny skies.
Horry County officials are telling us they will not receive any more allocations of the COVID-19 vaccine from DHEC. This comes after questions were raised on who they were actually giving the dose to in Phase 1A. County officials are calling the apparent denial for new shipments, quote, frustrating. This all began with a memo sent to employees in the government that a vaccine shot was available to employees from full-time down to volunteer positions, as well as a designee. The county announced they were in good standing with the agency and reopened appointments a week ago.
We were told the doses were coming and go ahead, and that we were in good standing. Our fire department was in good standing to go ahead and do the doses. And now all of a sudden we're cut off and, no, you guys aren't doing anything right, so we're going to cut you off. I don't get it.
We have reached out to DHEC for a comment, and we're still waiting to hear back. In a February 23rd letter to the county, DHEC officials said they would not be delivering any new shipments of the vaccine until all of the first round were given out. Under new guidance just released this week, nursing homes across South Carolina must allow indoor visitation if they have certain criteria, if they meet it, like the county having a % positive of coronavirus cases under 10%. Horry County's 7-day percent positive rate for COVID-19 is 7.6% right now. Yet Bridgewater Retirement Community in Myrtle Beach cannot have indoor visitation. That's because they have had a positive COVID-19 case in the past 14 days. We talked with resident Julia Ham, who says this new guidance does give her hope that soon they can have visitors in their common areas again.
Oh my, we're so excited. I mean, you don't know how happy everybody is to be able to have dinner together again. Because it's tough staying inside a room by yourself or an apartment by yourself.
Bridgewater officials say 99% of their residents are completely vaccinated. You can find all of the requirements nursing homes have to follow to have indoor visitation again right now in this story on WPDE.com.
Time now for ABC 15 News Ways on Time traffic.
Now taking a look at Waze, and it is Friday morning. If you're getting out the door at 5:35, Waze is showing the Grand Strand roads are clear. So all of the roads in the Myrtle Beach area are clear, and it's the same across the PD. Of course, I'll let you know if anything changes throughout the morning.
It is Friday. We've made it to the end of the work week, so we've got some good news for you coming up next.